Happy New Year. I can't believe it's already 2025. I'm excited to share some information with you, both personal and professional, as well as include some information on mortgage interest rates and the real estate market as a recap of 2024 leading into 2025 with some special guests, Matt and Larry. 2024 was a chaotic year. We saw everything from buyers brokers agreements being introduced over the summer to multiple hurricanes and rising interest rates in the fall, leading into the election in November. Also in November, my family and I relocated from Longboat Key, where we called home for 8 years, to Sarasota, the mainland. And also with that move, I relocated my office from Longboat Key to the downtown Sarasota Coldwell Banker office. The move, both for my family and for my office, has been great. I love the downtown Sarasota location with the access and walkability to so many restaurants, as well as the arts and culture shopping. You really get it all here in Sarasota. We've seen a lot of changes recently, so in 2025, I'd love the opportunity to sit down with you and review your real estate portfolio, talk about your goals, and give you a current market evaluation for your home. And if that seems like something that may be of interest with you, please give me a call. I'm here now with Larry Venetta with Guaranteed Rate Affinity, our in-house lending partner. And Larry, can you recap a little bit about what we saw with mortgage interest rates in 2024?
Sure, thanks, Kelly. Yeah, 2024 was a little, wonky, I guess, because of where we had come from after COVID, and the rates had moved up a bit. We probably started out 7.25 through May of 24. And then 7.25 dropped to about 6%, and everybody thought, "Wow, we're going back to 3%, right?"
Sounded good. Yeah.
The market prices, everything's going to be propped up. Here we go again. But the rates had really come down to that 6% mark in late August, and then I think a lot of the financial markets started maybe realizing that the election would turn out the way it did. So literally, the rates started to move up. Even before the Fed started lowering in September. And then when the Fed lowered in September, everybody was kind of like, now we have some rocket fuel to keep the economy going. So the rates really just kind of backed right up to 7%, and they've been holding there ever since.
So what do you think we could expect to see in 2025?
Well, in 2025, I think it's a little bit more of a wild card, depending on which way things go with the economy. We know, the election's in the rearview mirror. Nationally, we're hearing there's still a shortage of homes, but maybe in our local market here, the inventory is increasing a little bit. So I think the rates will probably maintain about where they are, between 6.5 and 7. Unless there's something really to kind of jar things. Bottom line is, people don't know it, that those 3% rates came because of a really bad situation, COVID. So, we don't really want 3% rates again because something really bad happened, or the wheels fall off of something. So if the economy continues to strive and do well, and there's still, an inventory shortage nationwide, I think prices will maintain, versus us trying to maybe adjust here a little bit because we ran up so far so fast and had a couple of hurricanes, here in the most recent couple of months. So, but I think it's still a great time to buy a home, and I think the interest rates historically have been in this range. And if folks want to buy, I'm doing many mortgages. It's a little bit tougher in the lower end, but I'm doing many mortgages, and if folks want to buy, the interest rates really shouldn't be an obstacle in 2025.
Well, that's great news. Well, if you're interested in learning more, talking to Larry about getting yourself a mortgage, please feel free to reach out, and I'd love to connect you. I'm here now with managing broker of the downtown Sarasota office, Matt Day. And Matt, can you give us a little bit of a recap on what we saw in the market in 2024?
Sure. So 2024, obviously the big thing over the course of the last few months has been all about the hurricanes. And so what's happened since the hurricanes has actually been surprising. We've had a very good rebound there's been some really good activity. Expected kind of homes that are damaged are selling, but as well as homes that are survived the hurricane are seeing a nice little bump in their resale value. So we've been seeing some really good activity in November and December in response to the hurricane. So positive to end the year for sure. Healthy and stable as we head into 2025.
Yeah. And being that we are downtown, we have the opportunity to represent a number of new developments down here in our Coldwell Banker office. So let's talk a little bit about those developments.
Sure, yeah. So new construction in downtown Sarasota is outstanding. There's so many great places to buy into, and pre-construction prices a sure bet for a good investment. Your return is very good, pre-construction pricing. We represent some pretty incredible projects, including One Park West, Peninsula Sarasota, Evolution 688, The Gallery, Akoya, 625 Palm, and 625 The Point. Sorry, I'm not trying to forget any of the projects and the opportunities for people to be able to buy downtown. We have really great relationships with our developers and a lot of really diverse product for new construction for buyers, but of course we also represent plenty of resale here as well.
Yeah. Well, in addition to all those great new construction opportunities, what else do you see as far as 2025 and what the next year holds?
Yeah, we expect 2025 to be a better year than 2024. With a lot of the properties selling, we don't expect necessarily for there to be an increase in the median sale price in the resale market, but we're going to get plenty of inventory at the beginning of the year. And we expect that with good buyer pool, the cold weather up north is certainly going to drive people into our marketplace going into January. So we expect January, the spring, to be a very good market going into 2025. Absolutely.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for that great information.
Yeah, sure.
Appreciate you.
Absolutely. Thank you, everything for you that you do, Kelly, for us as well.
My pleasure. If you're interested in any of the opportunities that Matt just mentioned, please feel free to reach out. I'd love to share some more information with you.